We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And it's 1-1. Happ has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Tapped up the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. In now, Eric Thames. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 0-2, here it comes.
Count is 1-2.
Soto is off at first with 2 away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Hard hit ball to short. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Nationals, the center fielder, number
Victor Robles digging in now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Chopper to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. To the left side, but it's well foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Adam Eaton digging in next. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batter, the shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys would not ask to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Howie Kendrick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled off. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, down the third baseline. Castro's got it. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Sanchez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Victor Robles.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, third baseman, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at a slider here that. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar's got it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. In now is Adam Eaton.
The batter, number 2.
He's set. Here it comes.
Adam.
Low for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Zach Britton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Andujar has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Howie Kendrick would be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he may have cleared the bases, as this might get everybody home. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Into the box now, Juan Soto. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Digging in to try it again, Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Down the first, and that is off the first base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Into the box, Gio Urshela. And this one's in the dirt. From the stretch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Kendrick into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Gardner. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Thames behind 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Starlin Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
2 on here with 1 man out. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And that misses ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 28.
So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line drive to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here now is Trey Turner. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. On the ground to third, gloved by Castro. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the top half of the 6th about to get started. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in now, Eric Thames. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in now.
Third baseman,
Tyler Lyons trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Down and away, ball 1. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. So a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
1 out and a runner on second base. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Smoke on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Here's Howie Kendrick. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-2 the count. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Throw down to second, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pops this one up. In comes Judge. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. To the plate now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton is there and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Hit down the line at first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Robles. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Starlin Castro will be next. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter,
from the stretch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And against.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. Last time through was a base hit. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Trey Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-3 ball game. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Slow little roller to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Standing in, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. But he will make it home anyway on the squeeze attempt. And my goodness, this ball game is over. Tanner Rainey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball laid off well below the knees. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kendrick is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. The Nats took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Steven Strasburg earns the victory on the mound. Jay Happ worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jay Happ. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.